You are looking live at the Skidmore-Tynan Dubo Special Events Center here at Skidmore-Tynan Independent School District. The Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats will be hosting in this tournament the Lady Cat Classic. Here we'll be hosting the Fall City Lady Beavers. And this is kind of for the bronze, folks. The bronze. The Lady Cats are actually 4-1 in this tournament, and they'll wrap it up. Try to make it 5-1 and take the bronze. Third place in the gold bracket. Yesterday, rather Thursday, they played Thursday, and then today, of course, wins against Fremont. Let's back up just a little bit. The wins were against Karnes City, Kennedy, and Bimbo Palito Blanco. And Bimbo Palito Blanco, we have that on the Skidmore-Tynan, the ST Lady Cat Nation YouTube. And thanks to Misty Zamanek for getting me the end of the Kennedy match, and then also the Karnes City match as well. And today, they made it 4 in a row by beating Fremont. And then they advanced to play SGA, Santa Gertrudis Academy, and fail in the third set. And it was one of those that was kind of like an extra innings. It was like 17-15, more or less, I believe it was. So it was a very close, because that one would have taken them to the gold, the top of all of the pools here throughout Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the 28th of August, all the way through the 30th. But again, it was well fought against Santa Gertrudis Academy, and congratulations to SGA, they move on. And I believe they'll be taking on Hebronville. Now, they're in the match that will determine the third place winner in the gold bracket, and that will be Fall City and Skidmore-Tynan here on this August 30th, 2025. My name is Amador Ramirez, and again, welcome to ST Lady Cat Nation, and also to Skidmore-Tynan ISD and Wayne and Laverne Dubo Special Event Center. And again, due to the I may have to move my tripod a little bit. I'm getting too much. It's gonna happen. People are gonna shake, and I'm gonna have to maybe improvise a little bit. Bear with me, because people have that nervous tick, or they have the. I like it. We'll see what happens. It's either the excitement of the match and of the athletic event, or it's people have a special tick when they kind of move their feet, and it moves everything, including the camera. We're on right now, so we're gonna leave it right here. So if I have to do some adjustments on the camera or on the tripod, you may just see a little bit of motion, but it won't. To do it now before we come into the actual action. But I'm coming in bare minimum, driving in from San Antonio, which means I have my camera, which is my phone, microphone. You can do anything with a cell phone in today's technological world. I've got a tripod, I've got a power pack, and a cable is it. I did not bring my rosters, but I think I know everyone. I do not have a roster for Fall City, but I will call them by number. So if you are from Falls City and the Lady Beavers, you can kind of equate that number to the name. And certainly if you're out there at Skidmore-Tynan or anywhere out there, Falls City, welcome to ST Lady Cat Nation. We've got like about a minute 28 and clicking on the board. This is the best of 3. Again, for what I call the bronze, 3rd place in this gold bracket here at the Lady Cats Classic. And again, for the Lady Cats, unfortunately, that 3rd set loss to Santa Gertrudis moved Santa Gertrudis into the championship round against Hebbronville. But that game is available. Oh, you have him there. I don't know anything to write with right now. For the Beavers, right? I'm sorry?
I'll make sure that's
okay, if you want. I mean, it's up to you. All right. Make sure they match on the numbers. Last night at the football game, Max Preps didn't quite get their names matched up for Natalia, but because they're not always up to date. Is that Max Preps?
No, this is just, yeah.
It's up to you, Alvin. It's your call on it. You want to? I don't want to grab your phone though. Yeah, but it'll be throughout, and I don't want to do that. I don't have any. I need to write those down on a piece of paper or something. If somebody has a paper, that would be awesome. If somebody does have a pencil and paper.
Callie, you got a pen?
Yes.
You got a piece of paper?
And a piece of paper. We got the roster. Alvin.
Check your deposit slip.
With some money in it. A deposit slip. That'll work. Thank you so much. I'll let you go. You have pretty handwriting, right? Alvin Zamanek has he's to my left, and he has the roster, if it is correct. That way we give credit for any great plays by Falls City and the Lady Beavers. I know our girls on the Lady Cats, Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats, so I think I'll be okay. As soon as I say that, of course, I'm going by, they still have their warm-up jerseys on. I don't see numbers. But as soon as they're out there, we'll certainly call out their names. Well, Alvin, you got somebody with good penmanship over there, huh? Misty Zamanek's getting me the roster for Falls City. Again, the Hebbronville Lady Horns advanced to the championship in the gold bracket with Santa Gertrudis Academy. Skidmore-Tynan just fell short to SGA, but they're in the consolation for 3rd place, the bronze against Falls City. I think I'll call out our Lady Cat. Try to hold the camera as best I can. I wish UIL would reserve press boxes throughout for streaming. All right, I got to change something up here. I got to improvise a little bit, so now my tripod is on concrete and it's not going to be rubbing against too much. So hopefully this will work, folks. We'll get situated. A lot of people surrounding us. Not quite as bad as in Natalia last night when we were in enemy territory. They treated us nicely, but we would have preferred a press box for a football night, but it's all good. It looks like we see Solana Quintero, Mazzy Calderon Thank you, Alvin Zamanek and Misty Zamanek, for providing me a roster. To serve is number 3, Rupel. And Quintero with a nice save. Garrett with a, not enough. 1 point. So Fall City starts the match with the first one, and Rupel to serve. I'm going to leave the camera here, but back behind, and they still come into the picture soon enough. And Rupel will serve. And it's Brogan Schmidt over to Vasquez, and it is out. A little bit of that power that Alvin Zamanek and I talked about here watching the other match. A lot of power behind those arms of the Lady Cats. Back in the back row is the libero Recio, and now Maggie Calderon, and it's point Skidmore-Tynan. I'll let the scoreboard adjust itself in a little bit. It's 2-1, not 3-1, but we'll leave it like that. Audrey Vasquez to lead off on the serving side for Skidmore-Tynan. Out, and it is 2-2. Scoreboard is a little easier going up on the positive and not as easy on the negative. I got to sidetrack, and we'll leave it like that. Audrey Vasquez serving. Nicely played serve. Brogan Schmidt with a good power hit. Nazi Calderon. Brogan Schmidt with a nice, right in the corner. Audrey Vasquez placed it beautifully. It's 3-2. Audrey Vasquez, 3 straight points. The leadoff server, if you will. Schmidt doing a good job in the back court. And we'll leave it there 3-3. It is 3-3 now. Each team putting up number 24. Sekula to serve for the Lady Beavers. Recio with the bump set. Vasquez, Calderon. Shu Garrett will set it back up to Audrey Vasquez with a power hit. Good stop by Solana Quintero. Now Quintero. Good work by both teams right now. And the point goes to Fall City. 4-3 here in the first set. The best of 3, the first 2 sets are 25. Sekula to serve. That one goes deep by part of that power hit that we talked about. 5-3 with Sekula to, and the net. Service error. Mr. Zamanek and I were also talking about old school volleyball. You used to not get a point unless you were serving, but this certainly speeds up the game. It also puts a lot of pressure on the server because you gotta get it across. Solana Quintero to serve. Quintero playing the back row. And that's the Shu Garrett with a good swing on that one. Good block by Mazzy Calderon. Schmidt. And a good kill by number 7. Michigamba. 6-4 into the libero, number 5. Wiskowski. Audrey Vasquez with the power hit there from deep in the back row. And a good dive by Recio. And couldn't quite get it over. Recio with a good dive dig. The libero Muchigamba to serve. Bumped by Sugar trying to get them off. Surprise. Schmidt to Vasquez. Here comes Sam Sugar. Kill. 7-5. Once again, this is the match, the consolation match for the gold bracket. This is the one for the third place. Falls City and Skidmore-Tynan. And a good attempt there by Samantha Sugar. Point goes to Falls City. And to the service line. Crawford, number 10, to the service line. Again, thank you to the Zamonics for getting me the roster for point. And there was Sam Garrett right now, along with Schmidt, Toms, Vasquez, Recio, and Natalie Ramirez. Good effort there, number 9. On the left side is Scott. Beatrick, number 8, to serve for Falls City. Oh, and a nice kill attempt. Nicely saved by the libero, Michigamba. And now trying to keep it in place is Brogan Schmidt. And Samantha Sugar with a good. That is out. A little deep there for Vasquez. 10-6. First one to 25. Win by 2 here in the first set and the second set. If needed, a third set going to 15. And a kill for Audrey Vasquez. Again, as we pointed out, you score on every point, whether you're serving or not. Putting pressure on the server. Oh, it's going the other way. I missed the call. I don't know. 11-6. It's 11-6. We'll change. The score will adjust. In kill for Audrey Vasquez. And we'll leave it right there, 11-7. Not sure what the violation was. Tom's out. Solana Quintero in. Recio to serve. Brogan Schmidt hits out. Kind of little karate chop. Number 9. Scott to serve. To the back row and Recio. Audrey Vasquez back to Schmidt and a point kill there by Schmidt. Skidmore-Tynan sometimes does start slowly. Now to serve. Tinsley Zamonic. 8 to number 8. Over on the left side. Good block by Mazzy Calderon. And now just playing a little hot potato there. Now Skidmore-Tynan tries to get it back. Audrey Vasquez right in the... Placed it right on that corner. Tinsley Zamonic to serve. And that one hits the back. Point goes to Falls City. Schmidt in the back row. Audrey Vasquez to the corner kill. 13-10. Audrey Vasquez, service. Now Skidmore trying to set to Solana Quintero. And a nice one there on a kill by number 7, Muchigamba. Tito to serve.
No, thank you.
And a kill. Samantha Sugar.
Solana!
14-11. Solana Quintero to serve. And kill on the right side there in the front. Looks like number 11. Gordon. Wiskowski to serve. That's out of here. That line between power and finesse. Natalie Ramirez to serve. What was that one? Okay. 15-13. Natalie Ramirez to serve. Back row and Ramirez to Vasquez. Here comes Brogan Schmidt. Keeping it alive nicely. Brogan Schmidt. Didn't quite get all of that one. Point, Fall City. Crawford into the game and to serve for Fall City. It's going to be Brogan Schmidt. Beautiful kill. Nicely set by Vasquez. We got a dig. Recio sat Vasquez and kill Schmidt. Samantha Sugar. Out of here. 16-15, and the serve remains on the ST side, and it's Samantha Shoe-Garrett. It's going to be trouble. Got a tie game, 16-16. Skidmore-Tynan clawing their way back here in the first set. Might be the first time they've tied. And it's going to be trouble there, and it's out of play. Samantha Shoe-Garrett, give her an ace on that one. 17-16, Shoe-Garrett to the service line. Recio bump, set Shoe-Garrett. Whitney Toms. Might have been a carry on that one, but it is. We're tied up. Beatrice to serve on my bottom left screen. Here comes Vasquez. Kill! And now the service goes to our libero, Alyssa Recio, number 1. Recio with a bump. And it is in for the kill, Audrey Vasquez. And I put there it is. I was waiting for that point. Here comes Horacio with the serve. Oh, whoa, nicely placed. Natalie Ramirez with a save. Horacio safely over. Garrett with the bump. Another bump. And now let's see if Skidmore-Tynan can set up Audrey Vasquez. We'll see a little bit more finesse on this one. And there's power right there. Number 9. Scott on that one. (19-18) and serving is Scott. Brogan Schmidt on a set by Audrey Vasquez. First to 25 and got to win by 2. Here comes Tinsley Zamanek. Number 8. Oh, with the foot. That's legal. Audrey Vasquez trying to place that one. Now try to set it up. Here's Audrey Vasquez right over, and it's good in there. Beautifully played on that corner, in that front right corner. We got a timeout, 21-18. Skidmore-Tynan first set. Well, Mr. Zamanek, this is fun, man. I hadn't seen that one yet. I know it's legal, but you don't see that every, you know. So I think Tinsley kind of made it sink in there, and you got to go with it for the foot. Helps to have some soccer talent in there too. But I think for the most part, Skidmore-Tynan trailed, and then up until 16 they tied it. Now Skidmore-Tynan in the lead. So they're coming from behind, scratching back here in the first set. And serving is Tinsley Zamanek. Number 8 for the Lady Cats. Oh, and a good dig. Now here comes Solana Quintero. Oh, and that's just a little out. (21-19). Lainey Rupel to serve. Sugar with the set to Vasquez. Had to play finesse ball on that one. Oh, and it's good. And I think that was beautifully done in that back row by Schmidt Recio. And to the service line, the leadoff, Audrey Vasquez. Good save by Schmidt. Oh, and a dive by Quintero. Beautiful. That one goes out, and it's a good work there on number 7. Casey Muchigamba. And now Sakula to serve, number 24. Libero does a good job, the freshman. Samantha Shugig, and they're gonna keep it alive here. Yeah. Mazzy Calderon placing it beautifully. 23-20, getting close. A lot of close sets here. Solana Quintero to serve. In my right top screen. And a kill by number 7, Muchigamba. To serve the libero, Wiskowski. Samantha Shugard back up to Vasquez. And right in that area, nobody there. I guess like that's a soft zone, huh? Whoa. Sometimes that's as impressive as a power hit. And serving is Natalie Ramirez. Oh, and a good dive by the libero, no good. Alyssa Recio. On that right side, number 11, Gordon. Now to serve comes number 10, Crawford. Natalie Ramirez with the bump. Set, Brogan Schmidt. And that may do it. It's over, folks. First set goes to Skidmore-Tynan. 25-22. Set number 1 here. Playing for the bronze in the gold bracket. That one, Skidmore-Tynan did have to come from behind. They had a slow start, but they came from behind, and I think they were caught up at about 16, and then from that point did not look back. Doing a great job there with the serving, the kills, good execution. Now we have just a little bit of break, about 3-minute break. Timeout, if you will, until we get to set number 2. So Skidmore-Tynan taking set 1, 25-22. And in the consolation match in the gold bracket, so I talk Olympics, it's like for the bronze. Now going for gold and silver is going to be later today. Santa Gertrudis Academy and Hebronville, I believe. Alvin, I want to make sure the what I call the gold silver. I know Santa Gertrudis Academy and Hebronville's the other one, right? That's right. Those two are the teams, right, for the first. And by default, you'll have a first, second, third, fourth. Alvin Zamanek, Misty Zamanek. Misty Zamanek is helping so much, and you ever see her out there, please thank her. She's done so much for this group, as has Amanda Quintero. Updates and all kinds of great information for me here on this volleyball. So we're one set down, 25-22, and we're on to set number 2. Skidmore-Tynan on this side in the front. Solana Quintero, you got Mazzy Calderon, Samantha Shugart working right to left, left to right in the back. You got Whitney Toms, Brogan Schmidt, and Audrey Vasquez. Of course, Recio will go in when she's motioned. There she goes for Whitney Toms. See if Skidmore-Tynan, unlike set number 1, can get started a little quicker. Audrey Vasquez to serve. Almost placing it. And a good dig by Recio. Solana Quintero try to go over the top left side there, but to no avail. And we've got Lainey Ruppel to serve on the far end. Oh, and that's an ace off the arms of Shugart. Ruppel with the ace. So once again, the Beavers, Lady Beavers, starting off fast. That was a good little save, and yeah, back row kind of empty right now. Good set by Vasquez, and Mazzy Calderon tapping it over. And now to the service line, Solana Quintero. Oh, they're going to do this one over. We got 2 games going on, and We got Odom Lady Owls and the Robstown Cotton Pickers. Hey, Solana Quintero! I would think it's hard to place it in the front there on an ace like that. That's got to put some little arc on it like Beckham. And a kill for number 8. Theatric. To serve. Sakula to serve. Yeah, to kind of tap that with your fingers. There's Audrey Vasquez trying to put it in the back row. Brogan Schmidt just sends it to about in the middle. Oh, wide open there. Hit an open spot there, number 8. Beatrick. She saw that with a quick glance to her left. Tequila to serve. Samantha Shoegarrett up to Toms. Out. 4-3. Now to serve, Natalie Ramirez. Mazzy Calderon will take a seat on the bench. Here comes Natalie Ramirez. What a block! Schmidt and Toms. And a save. A nice one by Recio. Now Brogan Schmidt. Beautifully done, Brogan Schmidt on the front row. Tied up 4-4. Last time it took 16 to get even. And now Skidmore-Tynan 4-4 in the second set. First one goes to the Lady Cats. What a block, Brogan Schmidt! Samantha Shoegarrett to her left. Again, Natalie Ramirez continues to serve. Oh, and a good jab there. And Recio sends it to the back row. 2 hits on that exchange. And a kill, number 7. Adds Muchigamba. Number 9 into the game. Scott. Deadlocked at 5. The libero. Laskowski, the libero to serve. Here's Brogan Schmidt. Now the set back to Toms. Toms with good work on this. And there is Alexis Flores. Here comes Schmidt. Alexis Flores with 2 good saves. And placing it in there, Audrey Vasquez. 6-5. Not just a game of power, it's a game of finesse and placement. Here comes Samantha. Adage! Trying to put a little distance between the Lady Cats and the Lady Beavers is Samantha Shoegarrett. Vasquez lays it out in the back row. And this is nice. A good kill there. Number 9. Scott. Seven to 6. Serving is Crawford for Fall City. Service there. Lady Cats 8-6 and Recio to serve. Oh, nice. That's Shoegary. Now Vasquez just gets it over. That one went mile high. And a kill, number 8 there. That's the hat-trick. Sakula will return. And into the match and to the service line, number 4, Abby De Leon. Oh, that was a beautiful play by Audrey Vasquez. It kind of reminded me of a tennis hit. 9-7, second set. Skidmore-Tynan taking the first one. Tinsley Zamonic to serve. Blocked there in there. Quintetto along with Calderon. 10-7. Zamonic continues. Oh, and what a nice save by Solana Quintero. Kind of similar to the Vasquez shot of back. Kind of a miniature version of that. Tinsley Zamonic. Whoa, hey! Zamonic. Timeout. Here come the Lady Cats. Well, Mr. Zamonic, just getting some work done there at the service line. Absolutely. Man, I've just been impressed with the placements of that ball, right? It reminded me of a tennis, kind of a crossing shot in tennis. He just landed, it was like, you had Vasquez and then you had Quintero that did that, and it was like, man. Now you want to keep the momentum here going with Tinsley Zamonic at 12-7. You got to get to 25, win by 2. Skidmore-Tynan takes this set, and they'll take the third place. Whistle blows. As far as this uneducated volleyball mind is, it's a do-over. Here's Zamonic. The block. Quintero with the block along with Calderon. Shoegaric will set it up to Quintero, who puts it back deep. Point. Lady Cats. Zamonic continues to serve. Down on my left corner here. And that was number 24, Sakula. Breaks that run by Zamonic and the Lady Cats, 13-8. Scott to serve. Audrey Vasquez. Good dive by Scott. And good kill there by number 7. Busy young lady this afternoon at Muchigamba. Scott to serve. Service here. And now Audrey Vasquez, I always say the top of the lineup, the top of the order, Audrey Vasquez. Almost an ace there. Placing it right there beautifully is Audrey Vasquez. Audrey Vasquez to serve. Sakula with the kill. 15-10. Rupel. Lainey Rupel to serve for Fall City. Gonna be Shoegaric. Brogan Schmidt back in the match. Solana Quintero in her spot. Vasquez over to Brogan Schmidt. And this is going deep, but it's going to be savable. It's going to be Audrey just bringing it back over Vasquez. Good block in the middle there by Shugaric and Calderon. And a kill by the Muchigamba. That was a long and well-played point. Rupel to serve, Lainey Rupel. This one, they just got to set it up, setting it up to Solana Quintero. Try to do a crossover. And a kill by number 7. That's actually Muchigamba. I may have mixed up a few names, but not too bad. And see. Recio nicely. Oh, and he beautifully placed Audrey Vasquez. That's where you take that right side and go like wide open right there. Solana Quintero to serve. Good save by Shugaric. We're going to go back to Brogan Schmidt. Out just a little bit outside. (16-13). Sekula to serve. Bump set. Vasquez on a block, number 8. Theatric. Kind of going the other way this time, but set one at one point was 16-16. Oh, Shugaric tried to get it over and won on 2 hits. Both matches, both sets, highly competitive. The first one was 25-22. Samantha Shugaric takes it over on the second. Audrey Vasquez over to Samantha Shugaric. Oh, still alive. It's point. Skidmore-Tynan. 17-15. Natalie Ramirez to serve. Mazzy Calderon will take a seat on the bench momentarily. Natalie Ramirez goes back pretty deep. Johnson into the game, number 6 for Fall City. The set back to Samantha Shugaric. Right there, Samantha Shugaric in there for the easy one. (18-15). Coach Munoz telling Natalie Ramirez to go a little bit further left. Recio bump set by Vasquez. And a point to Skidmore-Tynan as Fall City could not retrieve it. 19-15 in set number 2. Skidmore-Tynan with 1 set in their pocket right now. So they're looking to close this out. But these points don't come easy. 19-15. Again, what's at stake? The bronze medal, I call it. 3rd place here on the gold bracket. Natalie Ramirez, who is out near almost in another building. Point. Not quite a good enough swing by Muchigamba. 20-15 is the score. And a kill on that. I believe that was number 7, Michigamba. Again, you don't want to, I always have that one, you want to have at least a 3-point cushion at all times. Villabero, Rupel. Actually, that is not Rupel. That is Wiskowski. Audrey Vasquez putting it back deep. Good save by Vasquez. Recio will take it over to Shoe Garrett. Shoe Garrett. That was a carry. A little bit of a carry on that one on number 9. Even I could make that call. Even me. Samantha Shoe Garrett right below us. Going to be a little trouble, and looks like both teams have settled in. Natalie Ramirez. Audrey Vasquez. Karate chops it over. And Recio, nice dig. This is going to Audrey Vasquez. And it's still alive. Still alive. Oh, and a miscommunication between Beatrick and Scott with a little bit of a communication. (22-16), Samantha Shugart. Logan Schmidt. Out. 23-16. A couple of points away are the Lady Cats from taking this match in 2. Ace! Match point and bronze medal point here for Skidmore-Tynan. That one's out. (24-17). Sounds like a football score. Beatrick, rather number 10. Crawford to serve. And now there's miscommunication. That's the first one that I saw tonight, or this afternoon. 24-18, still match point. Got a little bit of room for error. Brogan Schmidt trying to end it. Ball City saying, not yet, not yet. Here comes Audrey Vasquez trying to end it. Not yet. Here comes Natalie Ramirez. It's out. It's over. Well, 2 straight sets for what I call the bronze medal round. Thank you. And thank you for getting me the roster. Appreciate it. And, well, Mr. Zamanek, you make sure you tell number 8, great job on that service line and throughout. But Lady Cats take the 3rd place here in the gold bracket. And, of course, we're not going to, at least I don't, plan to stream the next one. It is the 1st and 2nd place between Hebronville and Santa Gertrudis Academy. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try to go down there and see if we can get a little bit of a few interviews with the Lady Cats. If I can't, that's fine, but let's see what happens. Or maybe I'll just keep it right here. We're going to keep it right here. Otherwise, I'll miss on some of the action. And Alvin is, I guess they're getting a presentation made there as well, right? So they're getting the, there it is. We'll just keep it right here. Let them enjoy their moment. They take the third place. The bronze medal is what I call it here at the Lady Cat Classic. They just fell a little short to Santa Gertrudis Academy from making it to the championship round, or the first place gold medal, gold and silver. But a great effort. And overall, 5-1 this Lady Cat tourney. 5-1 is a pretty good record to leave here. And it looks like let them enjoy their moment. And we'll Tuesday night, that's right. Ingleside here, Tuesday night, I believe 5 o'clock, right? 4:30, and is it all three levels? All three. So you heard it here, folks. Skidmore-Tynan will be playing Ingleside here at Skidmore-Tynan. JV2, JV1, and then followed by the finale, the varsity. And again, a congratulations with a 5-1 record here at the tournament here at Lady Cat Classic in Skidmore-Tynan at the Dubo Special Event Center. And Alvin, even looking down the road, Friday is going to be varsity Kennedy, 4:30 right here. And of course, the varsity football team has their home opener ready to redeem the season opening loss last night. The Bobcats should be ready. And I don't know if there's anything else that is going on other than we got three matches Tuesday right here. We got one match Friday right here, and then we got football Friday Night Lights. But I want to thank Alvin Zamanek for helping me out, and Misty Zamanek even beyond that, because she gives me a lot of the footage that I cannot make, and it's been a wonderful ride. You see Hebronville and Santa Gertrudis Academy, they're going to go, the only two that made it above Skidmore-Tynan, but certainly congratulations, and we'll probably report to you at ST Bobcat Nation who wins this one, but I have not been permitted or given permission to film this one. So with that, one last time, at straight sets, 5-1 record over this weekend for the Lady Cats of Skidmore-Tynan here at ST Lady Cat Nation. My name is Amador Ramirez, and you're watching and have been watching ST Lady Cat Nation. Have a good night, remainder of the weekend, and as always, God bless.